Hello, everyone. GoldenHawk here, Archpriestess for the House of Life, and returner, creator of Ancient Powers and Body of Unification, as well as the Semitawi. I've come in today to talk to you about what's going on with this Pisces moon, full moon, inside our Virgo sun sign, and some of the different pieces that are going to be affecting us through the next month very heavily. Right now, what we're going through with these lunar shifts and changes, because we're at the beginning of, well, the first year of the new 19-year lunar cycle, this is a really important time. This is a micro moon, so it's going to be a little bit, it's going to seem a little further away. It's going to be a little harder to get a grasp on what's going on, and the moon is full in Pisces, which basically ruled by Neptune, makes things a little murky and also puts us going off in a couple directions. We're dealing with the moon, tidal pieces, and emotions. And we've got the piece with Virgo, with people sometimes with their head in the clouds and straddling, uh, the emotion and belief structures, having a hard time getting in touch with what's institutionalized and taken to be correct, which they feel and know is wrong, and a difficulty finding which stream to follow with that at times. Now, it's in Virgo, which is, of course, analytical, mercurical, heavy, intense thinker. It's a harvest moon. Virgo is the mother of the harvest. It's called the Virgin. We go by the ancient meaning of the word virgin, which is an independent woman. It is the earth going back to rest and into completeness after the harvest. So it means something very different from what we've actually been taught that it means. Go figure that. It's pretty regular that that happens. It does have an intensity to it that's underlying and going on underneath things. We can feel floaty, and a lot of emotions will tend to rise up, but it has like a dreamy quality to it. And Virgo's there to go, oh, let's put some reality into this. And where are we at this time? And Virgo helps dial in all of these great Pisces qualities and emotionality. It helps dial in all of those idealistic pieces, all of those dreams. Virgo helps us bring into an area of being able to analyze. So we're able to see things more deeply during this time. It's also a time when we normally have a really peaceful disposition and can sometimes have a bit of naivete about things that are going on. But imagination put into a logical context starts happening. Some of you may want to like change your outward appearance to match what's going on inwardly, because a lot of these deep inside pieces come out and start to organize. But we've also got something else going on, because I mean, we are in the photon belt and we're in the cusp for the age of Aquarius. So here we are with 3 asteroids passing the planet right now. One of them is huge. One of them is as large or larger than the one that hit Siberia back in around, I think it was 1908 or something, that took out like millions and millions of acres of forest, it would have blown up a good part of, well, it would have blown up a good part of London in an instant fry, just bursting inside the atmosphere. So this asteroid is not going to hit us. It's not anywhere in the trajectory to hit us, but it is affecting. And when we have asteroids moving close by the Earth, the ripple and the energy from the movement of these asteroids tend to stir things up deeply for whatever's residing in our 12th house. It also deals with the right brain, where we have hidden trauma from the cataclysm. So with the emotionality of Pisces and the realism of Virgo, there are some people that this is really affecting in a jumbled way. And you're also getting sound frequency downloads. Sound travels a lot slower than light, so we will continue to get these frequencies from the shifts that they're creating, the rippling in energy outside the Earth's atmosphere. This does affect us, and it's going to affect our dream time. So it's real important that you remember it, and it's going to affect the dreams that you have, the big dreams that you hold in your heart and your mind, as well as sleeping, dreaming and sleeping. A lot of people may, for the next 3 or 4 days actually, be remembering more and bringing more back from dreaming. And you may see bits and pieces from your dreams playing out in the physical world during this time. And this is a piece that's getting us ready for equinox, coming into balance. And Virgo and Pisces we move from Virgo to Libra. Virgo and Pisces bring a very special type of equilibrium up as we alchemize through it. So this is going to be a really powerful process if you put it to work for you. And coming into equinox, which is the 23rd this year, is going to be really great. What do you want to harvest, and what do you want to take into the winter? What do you want to be looking at by All Saints, the day after All Hallows Eve? This year, it's always the same calendarically, but it's not in the heavenly bodies, and it's actually November 6th and 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, because of how the hours sit. Now that's for the Pacific Northwest, All Hallows or Halloween, and then following the day of All Saints. So moving into fall and getting ourselves aligned with what we want as individuals, where we're at emotionally for what would be ideal to us, that we can actually manifest, becoming realistic. And remember, be aware, do not sit in the naivete of Pisces, because left is good and so is right. Start making notations, start making your plans, and move through the emotional pieces. And remember, ringing in the ears can really be heavy during the passes of asteroids. And I will try and get a video up here real soon for a piece that you can do with Shen work in order to bring the integration into the Shen systems of the body and take that ringing down a few notches. Okay? Love, resonance, and harmony. We need darkness and light. We are manifest in spirit. Blessings to all of you, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will be coming back on tomorrow, and you can expect to see me talking with a couple of the other priestesses next week if the split screen piece works.